'cause it's me, you, me, you, all night. Have it your way, for play before I feed your appetite. Do you like it well done? 'Cause I do it well, 'cause I'm well seasoned, if you couldn't tell. Now let me walk into your body till you hear me out. Turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out. Say, take my order, 'cause your body like a carry out. Let me walk into your body till you hear me out. Turn me on, my baby.
Hey ladies, I'm back to answer a couple questions you ladies had about the tools I use while transitioning and what I did to minimize my breakage and what I did for styles or whatnot. So the first thing I did was, I'll talk about tools. I got this comb, and if you can see it, I don't know if you can see, but it's a detangling comb, and I got it from Walmart. It's a Conair thick and wavy detangling comb, and this comb pretty much saved my hair while I was detangling and while I was transitioning, because those of you who are transitioning know there's a lot of breakage that occurs as you're transitioning. So I learned that if I wanted to detangle my hair, I only did it in the shower, under running water, in sections, and I would use this comb. And when I tell you this comb works, this was like my staple product. Anytime I needed to detangle, anytime I comb my hair, I use this comb. And I suggest, if you do go to Walmart and you find this comb, and it's maybe about $3, a little under $3, maybe $2 or some change. If you find this comb, buy 2 of them, just in case you lose it. And sometimes you can't always find it in Walmart. So when you do find it, stock up. I've bought probably 10 of these combs, and I've given them out to family members and friends, and I have about 3. Sorry, that's a message on my computer. Anyway, this is a great comb. This will save your life. Sally's has a version of this comb. I bought it and took it back. I didn't care for it, only because at the end of their comb is where the plastic is sealed, and that part kind of scratched my scalp and tore some hair, so I didn't really care for that one. But this comb has kind of 2 claws in it, and I don't know if you can really see that. You can't really see that. But it has 2 claws, so the comb is kind of like this. So as it's detangling your hair, you have the first set of teeth and then the second set of teeth, which makes it a lot easier to detangle. I also stopped using the bristle brushes. I switched my brushes up. And while I was transitioning, I did a lot of ponytails. And I didn't find it necessary to comb out all of my hair all of the time. When I detangled in the shower, that was pretty much it for the week. Other than that, I smoothed my hair around the edges and kind of just left the middle alone, because the more you try to manipulate it, the more you're going to have breakage. So what I did for smoothing, I switched my combs. Instead of the bristle brushes, and this has a lot of hair in it. Sorry, I know that's like really nasty. Instead of using the bristle brushes, I use the white girl brush. And the white girl brushes, to me, is the brush that has the little balls at the end. Can you see that? And what this does is it doesn't tear your hair off. So it's almost as close as a bristle brush, so I kind of get the same effect without the ripping of my strands. This worked great for if you have your hair in a ponytail. My hair is kind of wet, so I don't want to mess it up. But if you have your hair in a ponytail and this, you just use this. And once you're done using that, I also use aloe vera gel, which I put in a pump bottle, because while my hair's soaking wet, it's just easier to have it in a pump bottle. While your hair is soaking wet, you kind of pump your aloe vera gel or squeeze it out, whatever you have, put it around your ends. Use this comb, and the round comb works for me because it doesn't snag and just kind of turns around as you go. While you're putting your hair in a ponytail, you brush it back with this comb, tie a bandana around it for 10 to 15 minutes. When you get ready to leave, take it off, your hair is slicked down, and you did it without ripping your hair out with the bristle brush. The other brushes I have was a big paddle brush, and this came in handy if I detangled my hair with this comb right after the shower and I wanted a low ponytail and I kind of wanted my curls to be clumped together. I use this brush, and I use a lot of conditioner. I can't stress enough leave-in and conditioners. That pretty much, with this comb and moisturizing my hair all the time, ideally, I mean, I wouldn't do it all the time. I can't say I'm perfect that I moisturize and seal my hair every single night, but pretty much I did it maybe 2 times a day, and if I didn't 2 times a day, once a day. But I would say when you get up in the morning, add some moisturizer to your hair, seal it with an oil, you know, style however you want to. Low ponytails are probably the best because your hair kind of flows naturally back anyway. I did a lot of my transition using these hair zings, which were easy. I have another video about that. All you do is put your hair back and put this on. You don't have to fuss with it. You don't have to, get everything straight. It's low manipulation, and that I can't stress that enough, ladies. While you're transitioning, you want to have the least amount of manipulation as you can. As you watch these videos and you see other ladies doing styles, keep in mind that your hair is fragile. And I made that mistake at the beginning. I was copying all these styles I saw on YouTube, and my hair was kind of just falling out. Granted, it's going to fall out anyway because where your transition hair meets your natural hair, it's fine. So that's the part you really want to keep moisturized. And low ponytails, braid outs, if I wanted to jazz my hair up, I used a braid out and I put a curler at the end, a soft roller at the end. Woke up in the morning, put some moisturizer on it, shook it out, and I was ready to go, and I styled it however I wanted to style it. But braid outs and low ponytails, that is going to save you throughout this process, I promise.